Hey, we're traveling to Lavender Town now as we're deciding our next match.
Oh shoot, it's the proper Lavender. There's no joyful tones to break this up.
On the blue corner, we have Sandslash, Delcatty, and Carnivine.
And on the red corner, we have Pikachu, Ninetales, and oh my gosh, it's Darkrai! Guys, it's Darkrai! Always bet legendaries. Actually, this Darkrai set doesn't look too bad.
This is a normal match under normal rules. Switching is disabled for this match. Large bets coming in now on the... Or I shouldn't say large bets. There's only $1 on the blue corner, so...
I mean, as opposed to 0, man, you know, the difference between 0 and 1 is pretty astronomical, to be fair.
Technically, it is infinity, and technically, it is also 0.
What, is it not
Thinking
Darkrai?
emoji.
Is that not its...
Darkrai.
Darkrai? Is that really how you say it? Darkrai?
That's how the commentary we got locked up in the closet right now is saying it. Yeah, PR Chase is hanging out in our closet.
Oh, and
here.
we all know PR Chase has never made a mistake with pronunciation. All right, Darkrai. That's actually funnier. I like that. It's like it's so bad that it's Darkrying. All right. In any case, switching off match. So what you see is what you get. You will get no switch. You'll get let out when we're good and ready to let you out.
Less than 90 seconds. Get your bets in on this exciting match. Right now, the blue corner, 151% potential payout. And some token bids as well.
Yep, people are obeying my advice of always betting legendaries. Oh.
I thought the saying went always, sometimes, never bet legendaries. Maybe. Hey, Bex just donated. She's lucky I just bought a truck, so I can't really donate right now.
Chef, congrats on your new truck. Beg one, also highboyed.
Thank you, Bex.
Bet less than 3.
That truck is by far the most American decision I've ever made in my life.
New trucks are always a good occasion. Wow, they even gave it a good special attack. There's some trick to this Darkrai set, guys. But you should bet on it anyways, so we find out what it is. I mean, I just don't believe that they're gonna let this legendary be good, but it looks pretty good to me.
20 seconds remaining. Get your last second bets in. Right now, the red corner now, the underdogs in this match. 164% payout, and a lot of all-in bets on the red corner as well.
Pretty sure if you can hear this, that it's far too late for you. And what's wrong?
Yes.
Why didn't you bet?
Well, now we're gonna go cry.
Darkrai, in fact.
Darkrai. Our match now beginning here in the Magma Coliseum. The red corner will send out their Sandslash. Sorry, did I say the red corner? I meant the blue corner. I'm just gonna stop.
Everyone's the red
right
corner
there.
here in the Magma Coliseum. It's all red all the time.
All red all day. Here comes Sandslash. Here comes Pikachu. Sandslash moving first, going for Earth Power on the Pikachu. Critical hits.
And the mascot of Pokemon is swallowed up by Earth Power.
Lots of these Pokemon are fainting in one hit, Big Void. What's going on?
Well, clearly they're just in such a rush to get that legendary out here, see the legendary gameplay, see what it's all about, see what the hype's all about as Ninetales hits the magma floor next.
Iron Tail comes from the Ninetales, but it fails. Sandslash comes with an Earth Power. Oh!
Significant damage from that Earth Power, but Ninetales has much better special defense than Pikachu, which has been decreased by that power.
Ninetales again moving first, going for Iron Tail. This one will hit the Sandslash here.
Not quite as much of a fail as the last one, except that Sandslash is just way too deep for it to do anything. And it looks
super effective. Earth Power again takes out Ninetales.
Red corner's on the ropes here. It's all up to Darkrai.
What's the Pokemon coming after the red corner again, Big Void?
I don't know. Something. It's got dark in the name. It's an Entei. It's a Nightmare Entei.
Dark
Got
Entei.
something. Never bet on it.
Darkrai
Can't
faint
quite
attacks
remember.
the Sandslash.
And with that attack, it looks to faint Sandslash, but nah, not gonna happen.
Earth Power comes in. Oh, critical hits! Darkrai at half health.
Looks like Chef's rule is coming true. Always, sometimes, never been it. Entei's, as another feint attack comes in. No crit for the red team.
Sandslash Earth powers the Darkrai here. No critical hit. Oh, it holds on!
You can do it, Darkrai. You got it. You got this.
Here comes another feint attack on the Sandslash here. What will happen? Oh, it holds on!
That attack was feint. And Sandslash once again unleashes an Earth power, and Darkrai is swallowed up into oblivion, never to be bet on again. You know the rules, guys.
The blue corner cleanly sweeps the red corner and gains a 25% payout. Hey, that's the last of our commentary, big boy.
Oh man, time flies when you're having fun.
I was just having so much fun with that. But hey, we got 2 more commentators ready to come up and excite you just as much as we did. Big Boy, I love commentating with you. We always love doing it.
Oh, of course. It was a pleasure as always, Chef and chat. Thank you so much for your support, your encouragement. You guys are great, and I'll talk to you next time.
Good night, everyone.
Hello, Twitch Plays Pokemon. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It is us, your commentators for this hour. I'm B-Boy Tips.
And I'm G-Force Fly.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope all is well.
So, as we head to our hourly break, we are going to give you the Who's That Pokemon hints, which, of course, everybody already knows. One hint is from another Pokemon. It looks just like a pine cone. Its shell protects it from bird Pokemon that peck it by mistake. It was imprisoned by people in ancient times. The metal composing its body is thought to be a curious substance that is not of this earth. And it has a body that is harder than any kind of metal. Its body is apparently hollow. No one has any idea what this Pokemon eats.
And I have no idea what Pokemon that could be. Chat, do you guys know what Pokemon that is?
I think the chat does indeed know.
Coming up for our token match, we have Taxo. Seems to be a Metronome match.
Sure looks like it. Just under 1 minute left to bid on a token match.
Seems like in about 2 days, you guys have a new playthrough coming up. You guys got Pokemon Glazed. Hope you guys are looking forward to that one. That's a cool name.
Glazed donuts. Mmm, donuts.
Delicious.
Alright, in just a few seconds, the Pokemon will be revealed, and it is Registeel.
Registeel? Oh, I should have known.
It's Pokemon Ash Gray time. Get your inputs in. There is one token on the line.
Ash Gray?
Yes.
I didn't know that was the name of the ROM hack.
Indeed, it's supposed to more follow the anime, the first season of the anime.
Well, you guys know it here, so if you guys want to do an input now, go ahead and place it so you guys can get a free token. I know I'm ready, and I know G-Force Fly is ready, but chat, I want to know if you guys are ready.
And oh, I couldn't read that last name. Who won the token?
Congratulations to whoever got the token.
And here we go. We have your standard issue. RNG is golden. Metronome match.
This is it, boys. YOLO Gnome.
YOLO or regret. On the red corner, we have Vigoroth, Seviper, and Meowth.
And on the red team, we have Magmar, Wailord, and Machoke. Each with a Metronome set. Switching is off, guys. Go ahead and place your bets now.
Yep. Silver Song MSP going big early. $40 also with a pretty decently large bet on blue.
So taking a look at the blue team here, since we have Meowth, Meowth being one of the stronger characters in the YOLO Gnome matches, always doing fairly well, I think.
Yes, because it has Technician, and that will boost any moves that it uses that are 60 power or less.
Technician always coming in clutch.
And it certainly could come in clutch if it ends up taking on Machoke. But then again, as we all know, Machoke has the ability No Guard. That means any attacks from or to it will not miss.
I believe also Machoke has a chance to, with Metronome, has a chance to get Superpower, correct? Superpower being one of the strongest fighting types attacks. So if he uses that, that can be a very devastating blow to the other team.
Or one-hit KO.
Yes. One-hit KO, and that's all he would need to actually pretty much do damage to the other team. Could lose a Pokemon, but we don't know what would happen in a Pokemon battle, so we gotta wait and see. These YOLO matches are always exciting.
There's less than 30 seconds left to get your bets in on this YOLO No match. Elder Schmidt with a big bet on blue.
Red team, the underdog here, with a 120% solid payout.
So once you hear this, the betting period will be over. So, come for the YOLO, stay for the Gnome. Here we go! Woo! And the battle will be taking place here at the Crystal Coliseum. It will be Vigoroth and Magmar. Here we go!
Here we go. So first off, we got Vigoroth sent out for the blue team and versus Magmar. Magmar is going to go first. He's going to go for the Metronome attack. Magmar is going to go for a Flatter.
That's going to increase its special attack but confuse it.
Dope!
And Vigoroth works through its confusion and digs into the move pool. And it digs up Mist.
So the Coliseum gets surrounded by Mist. We'll see which Pokemon lands in the attack first. Magmar goes first again with a Metronome attack. It's gonna go for a Defog.
And the Mist is blown away as Vigoroth attacks itself.
Vigoroth does some damage to itself due to its confusion. Let's see if you can snap out of it this turn. Magmar goes for a Metronome. Goes for a Charge Beam, and it's going to hit Vigoroth, and it's going to do a little bit of damage there.
Magmar does get the special attack boost, but it gets hurt by that Roat Berry. Vigoroth will try to work through its confusion, and it does! It waves its hand, and it uses Poison Powder! Magmar is poisoned!
Magmar is going to be taking some damage over time now since it's now poisoned. Both Pokemon seem to be about 50-50 right now. Pretty even. Magmar goes for a Metronome attack and is going to go for a Leech Seed. But it evades the attack! Vigoroth is snapped out of its confusion. It's going to go for a Metronome.
It Metronomes into a takedown. It's a stab move, so it'll do some pretty decent amount of damage. Actually, it puts Magmar in the red.
As Poison takes away some more of Magmar's life, it's left with 8 HP. Let's see if he can clutch it out. Magmar is going to go for another Metronome attack. Magmar pulls off a Hypnosis, but it stays awake. Vigoroth goes for a Metronome.
And that Metronome turns into Lucky Chance, so now be protected from critical hits.
And due to that poison, Magmar is going to get its HP reduced to 0, and Red Team loses their first Pokemon.
And the Red Team will send out Wailord into the battlefield.
That's right, the Lord of Wales.
The biggest Pokemon in existence.
I hope he uses Dig.
Vigoroth will go first. It waves its hand. And it will use a Mega Drain for super effective damage. Nicely done, bringing Wailord down to half health.
That was a great move by the blue team there.
That flatter actually mattered.
Wailord goes for a Crush Grip.
It's channeling its inner Regigigas with this one.
Just like that, Vigoroth takes some damage, leaving it to almost about a quarter of health.
So now Vigoroth will go first. It draws a move. It draws Taunt, and that's going to prevent Wailord from moving. A big break for the blue corner, as now all that Wailord can do is struggle. Vigoroth will go for a Metronome, and it turns into Crunch! Wailord is down to about 25% health.
Wailord goes for a Struggle attack. Gets a hit in, does some damage, but that is going to get hit by a recoil, so it will do damage to itself, and it's going to KO. Wailord is going to take out himself, and Red loses their second Pokemon. And they are left now with Machoke, who will be sent in next to the battlefield.
The Red Team doesn't look to be in good shape, but it's a Metronome match. Purest form of RNG. Anything can still happen here. Vigoroth will go first. And it uses Magnet Rise. It will be immune to ground moves for the next 5 turns.
Interesting choice of moves there for the blue team. So Machoke goes off for a Metronome, uses Haze.
And that will reduce... Lucky Chant is also over, and Vigoroth's special attack gets reset.
Vigoroth goes for a Metronome attack. He's going to use a Transform, and it transforms to a Machoke.
That could be a make or break situation if this battle goes for more than 5 additional turns.
Machoke gets a Rock Throw. It's not very effective. Vigoroth still hanging in there with 61 HP. Machoke still at pretty much good health sitting in there.
Vigoroth will go first on this turn, and it will use Defend Order. That will increase its defense and special defense.
It's a great attack since its health is pretty low, so its special defense will go up. Machoke goes for a Stomp attack.
That Defend Order absolutely mattered on this turn.
Vigoroth still hanging on with 10 HP. How is he doing this? Is he gonna sweep? Machoke goes for a Hypnosis.
And Vital Spirit ain't gonna save it this time.
This Vigoroth is fast asleep. Machoke is gonna get a turn in, and he's gonna use a Metronome. And he's gonna bulk up. That's gonna raise its stats as an attack is gonna go up. And defense.
Vigoroth no longer floats. And Vigoroth still will awaken.
Machoke uses the substitute.
It could be tactical. Vigoroth still won't awaken. That's 4 turns.
Machoke finally gets an attack out, and he's gonna go for Dragon Pulse, and that's gonna KO Vigoroth. And blue team's finally gonna lose their first Pokemon.
Blue team still looks to be in pretty good shape, as they will send out their Seviper.
Snake!
Snake! Seviper will go first. It waves its fangs. And it uses Stockpile. That'll increase its defense and special defense.
Stockpile is a great defensive move. We'll see what Machoke can use here with Metronome. Goes for a Wake Up Slap.
Except Seviper's already awake, and that did not do much damage. Seviper goes first on this turn. It digs into the move pool and draws Rapid Spin. The substitute will stay alive.
Machoke goes for a Metronome. Uses Metal Sound.
That will greatly reduce its special defense.
With Seviper's defense going down, we'll see if Machoke can actually KO the next round if they get the right move out. Seviper goes for a Metronome.
And that Metronome will turn into Aqua Tail. That should take out the substitute.
And it does. Blue team does enough damage to eliminate the substitute. Machoke gets a Metronome attack off. Uses Recover. And it's going to take back some of its HP there.
Yeah, so it healed all the HP that the substitute took.
Machoke showing that he has some guts and spirit, so Seviper's going to go for a Metronome attack.
It turns into a present, and it would have healed the target.
Machoke goes for a Trump card. It does some damage to Seviper.
More like a raw deal there. And now Seviper will use Metronome. The Metronome turns into a Thunderbolt. And Machoke is down to about 2/3 health.
Machoke goes back with the Metronome for himself, and he's going to use a Snore.
But
it fails.
Seviper will go again. And it's going to dig whatever it has into the bag of moves. And it picks up Double Edge. That's going to do a pretty good chunk of damage. Choke down to just over 1/3. As Seviper takes a little bit of damage for itself.
Machoke goes for an Aqua Jet attack. Ooh, and it's a crit! And Seviper just barely hangs on with life.
A critical hit indeed, Seviper. It's barely hanging on by the skin of its teeth. Let's see what it draws. It draws Water Pulse. And this game is over! Oh no, it's not!
Whoa, okay, so Machoke still hangs on, and he's gonna go for another Metronome attack. Let's see what he can get out here. And he's gonna go for another Snore. He's resident sleeper right now.
That's not good.
Viper goes for a Metronome attack, hoping to finish this off now with a Sludge Bomb.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. It just got slimed by SpongeBob.
Red team loses their last Pokemon, and blue team wins.
It's a moderate 65% payout, but it works.
Congratulations, blue team.
The dream is dead.
No, not the dreams. Don't let your dreams be memes. Now that course is clear, we're gonna go and head back into our side game.
It is Pokemon Ash Gray, and there is one token on the line. Get your inputs in for a chance to win a token.
I think one of my favorite moments from the animated show was when Gary fought Giovanni.
Anyways, last thing TPP Simulator said was Machoke use Sheer Cola PogChamp.
PogChamp, PogChamp.
And the token will go to Tavi Turnip.